One and done. Decoy out. Sending Semtex.
Bowling party. I am Casper. Know what that means? Pizza party. Wow, I was going to get a healthy storm mountain. This is so much better.
Better than instant. No, that's cool. I haven't needed this my entire career. Up the spare. Tastes like clean kills.
All asses at the gas station. You're on company time. Everybody calling the meeting. Boy, did they die fast. Rubber, middle, over.
I'm a wood chipper for you freaks. Right in the neck. Let's see. I'm all in. Perfect, but that shot was. Sending decoy. Oh man, wish we had stopped. Always aim for the noggin. Activating decoy.
Order you way the better the payout. Agreement. This got you a reward. You reached the highest atmosphere. You know what that means? It's a party. Remember, if you're winning, R&D will the smoke
And headhunting
you
my
leftover monkey bones. Haha, stupid monkey.
Just treating myself to some deadly force. Find me Semtex. Undead slobs won't stand a chance. Oh yeah. Semtex armed. Priming Semtex. Gun got a promo. All day, fucker.
Cleanse them in righteous fire.
Decoy out. That was your last jump.
Stupid monkey!
Not your snack. play nice.
Bonus points. Let's see what you got left in the tank.
Sending decoy.
Max ammo.
When it finally comes forward, we'll win again. Others like you to hold down the fort until they say otherwise. Stop that.
Go get you some. Someone had to do it.
Not enough.
Only thing hurting are these dead pricks. show up at a picnic. Hibernate. Right where I want. It's cool. I haven't needed this my entire career. That was your last dumpster.
Art of rage bait. Lock in. Lock in.
You. And you're still a man. So, also the block button exists. Like, I will literally just block. Also, I just haven't seen
Rage
What is
bait.
happening?
Slang was to describe a social media user who desires to anger another by posting an obviously incorrect opinion to get negative attention towards them in order to gain either.
I wouldn't even say it's an incorrect opinion. I would say rage baiting is just the practice of saying things for the intent of annoying other people. Not a lot of the time it is incorrect opinions, but like you guys rage bait me all the time. And I ended up I talked to my mods about this briefly yesterday after I crashed out. I really think that rage bait is like, in my mind, tires spinning on a wet surface. It doesn't work. Rage bait doesn't work well until it's going. When people try to rage bait me, I would say 80% fail and 20% succeed. The 20% that succeed lead to a 80% increased rage bait success chance. What I mean by that is it's hard to get someone to fall into rage bait, but once you have them, you have them. Like when you guys try to piss me off, it doesn't work until it does. And then when it's working, I'm just mad. And now it's, no matter what anybody says, it's just I'm caving into it. Because you've already cracked me. Like you guys are saying skip right now. And I love how we have, for the YouTube audience, when you see an emote down here that says, please ban me, that's a chatter saying skip. So skip isn't even a term that people can use in my stream anymore. It just says, please ban me, because that's an indication for the mods to time those people out. I'll let it slide for this video.
Rage baiting has existed since the dawn of time, and has even existed before we even knew it did. Like in 2nd grade when your friend would pretend to tell on you, just to ask the teacher what the...
I ain't remember ever having a friend pretend to tell on me. When was the first time y'all witnessed rage baiting? How old were you? Probably like 10. I feel like when you're like 10, you have somebody try to rage bait you. When you're like 3rd or 4th grade, maybe 4th grade, you probably have somebody that's just like purposefully tries to piss you off.
The time was... Yeah, that
And like fucks with you. I don't want to say it's a level of intelligence to rage bait. Like people obviously get you mad when you're younger, but to have the wherewithal to purposefully upset someone and know what would upset them is hard.
When your friend would go up to your crush and act like he's gonna tell her that you like her, but he just asked what that time was. Like, bro, why are you doing all of that? And as a child, this forbidden technique has always worked. I've done it, you've done it, your mom has done it, your grandma's done it, everyone's done it at some point. But of recent times,
I think those examples of rage bait are doing too much. The people that succeed in rage bait are subtle. And obviously chat, it's a little different. But have you ever been with someone where you're like rambling about your opinion and they'll just disagree to disagree? Not like devil's advocate disagreements, but just like I don't know, man, I don't think it's that big of a deal. And then move on, right? Like shut them down. Like that level of rage bait, those people are like the Picassos of rage bait. They're able to just kind of nonchalantly shut you down with whatever you say, and they know what you care about, and they're gonna act like it doesn't matter.
there's been an epidemic in rage bait. And because of this continuous growth of rage baiters, everything you see on the media has to be observed carefully, because nowadays it seems like every person you see on TikTok, Instagram, any platform.
Would you consider your TikTok comments rage bait? What, the I've been in the hills, Rip Joe Bartolozzi? No. Those people are attention hungry, just trying to get comment likes. I don't think they're rage baiting, because it doesn't piss me off. It's just cringy. On stream, it's a little bit different, where it's like, it'll annoy me. But if it's like Rip, Hills, Joe Bart, it'll just be... I look at it and I go, and just move on. Like, I'm so used to it.
It's trying to get you to start the 5th grade Ninja War in their comments after saying something as dumb and stupid and idiotic as Saitama beats Goku. Like a good example of this would be that
Saitama might beat Goku, though. Saitama might beat... he does do, what, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and what, like a 10-kilometer run every day? I mean, I don't know. That's a level of dedication that you haven't really seen by anybody else.
Poo-poo is a good singer. Like, come on. Like who's even falling for this? She is far from good. Might be the worst singer I've ever heard in my life. Check out Young Boy's vocals there.
He almost rage baited me there. I waited. I was gonna say Biba Doobie's pretty good.
Just chef's kiss, man. Just I don't know what it is, but there's just something so beautiful, so extraordinary, so delightful about successfully rage baiting someone. Like, this is gonna be a top.
Yeah, it's definitely, you feel a level of success that you don't get from actually having an accomplishment. And that goes into the schadenfreude, the idea of feeling pleasure from somebody else's pain. Succeeding in bringing someone's mood down that you know is like, you know, a level of success that you don't have elsewhere. What I was going to say is I think rage bait is overly used in today's world where people can be... I think a lot of the time people see sarcasm as rage bait. And that, like, the word and idea of sarcasm is, like, diminishing. Where I've seen, like, social media posts where somebody will clearly be, you know, sarcastic. And they'll post something that's, like, obviously stupid. And that's what's funny. And then all the comments are like, bro, you're rage baiting. I'm like, they're not rage baiting. They're not trying to upset you. You're supposed to look at that and laugh because it is dumb. Like, they're not purposefully trying to piss you off. Like, if you're getting mad at that, you're just dumb. Yeah, satire. Satire, sarcasm, whatever it may be.
And it ain't true till it's you being rage baited. Oh, man, I hate it. Even when you know it's rage bait, just the fact that someone could make such a stupid take makes me want to... Is that hypocrisy? No. Who are you to ask me if that's hypocrisy? It's called, not liking bad stuff happening to you. Like, there's just this beautiful sensation to it. Sensation. You know when you're having a conversation with a Kendrick fan and they're doing their average glaze session and you utter the words, God, he is better. Watch all hell break loose. You have just awoken the last phase of a boss before even getting to the first phase. You got 3 seconds to pray to God and make your way to the other side of the world before they get their hands on you. When you purposely make a top 5 Cardi songs list and happen to put 24 songs and none of his unreleased songs recorded in his back cave with a song that sounds like a...
Oh, well, I just think Cardi in general is just fucking terrible. Hold up. I gotta show y'all a funny ass TikTok.
How many celebrities would you say are really losers? You know what I'm saying? Like Playboy Cardi, definitely a loser. Definitely a loser. Bro's what, 30 years old, still acting like
a nonchalant vampire, my nigga?
not seeing his kids, talking about all he eat is gummy bears and candy all day. That nigga's a loser, bro. 100% he's a loser. I mean, like, yeah, he got clout, he got famous, he rich as shit, but just cause you famous and you got a whole bunch of money don't mean you not a lame ass nigga. He's a lame ass nigga, bro. 100%.
Acting like a nonchalant vampire.
Broken down microwave? Yeah, nah. Watch them fans, including me, find your whole bloodline, address, school, and job you work out the second you take another bet. One kind of fan base I'll forever fall for when it comes to rage baiting.
I don't think it's that easy to rage bait Kendrick fans or even Playboy Cardi fans, bro. I feel like it's easy to rage bait like a Drake Glazer. Maybe Kendrick fans too. Like somebody that like glazes Drake. It's so much easier because they constantly deal with like people like shitting on them. So if you say anything, it's just like it triggers like not like trauma, but like some level of like, dude, shut the fuck up, and they get mad. LeBron fans, nah, I feel like Steph Curry. Like you could like Steph Curry Glazers, you could rage bait easier.
It's Ronaldo Glazer. Easily the most annoying fan bases ever. Cause they're not even rage baiting. They're being for real, I think. Nah, cause they gotta be rage baiting. You don't look at these stats, highlights, achievements of Messi and still think Mr. is taking a million more shots than Messi is better.
A genuine question though, who is the greatest football player of all time? Is it Ronaldo? Like a lot of people say Ronaldo's the best. He's not anymore though. Isn't Ronaldo like way out of his prime? Is Messi? Who is the best soccer player of all time. I feel like it's gonna be like Pele. On a stat sheet, it says Messi, Maradona, Pele, Beckenbauer, and Cruyff. Where's Ronaldo? 7 in terms of stats. It says Ronaldo had his peak in 1995 to 1998. Has Ronaldo been playing soccer that... Oh, that's the wrong Ronaldo. That's the wrong Ronaldo. That's the wrong Ronaldo. Never mind. Cristiano Ronaldo's at 15. Top 15. Says he peaked in 2012 to 2016. I was going to say, Ronaldo was not playing in the 90s, bro. Does Messi still play for Miami?
Just no. I don't want to hear it. My King Messi is the owner of the planet. The greatest football player to ever grace the earth. But you know one thing I've learned about rage bait? Never, ever admit you're wrong. Just double down and stand on what you said. Yup, Goku does in fact lose to Saitama. And it's not even close. When you stand on business, you gain the power as now.
I'm willing to have that argument, though. I don't know a lot about Goku, but, like, I know a lot about Saitama. I always say the name wrong. One Punch Man. I know a lot about it. Trust me, Chad. I've watched the anime.
What made you wear glasses? Nigga, my vision. What the fuck you think made me wear glasses, nigga? Nigga said, what made you wear glasses? Nigga, obviously my eyes. Hey, kid. Yo, niggas really be dumb as shit. Is your brain located in your ass, buddy?
This is Hall of Fame Max Prestige.
Okay, I will say, when I crash out of my chat, I always wonder what that one chatter that pissed me off is, like, doing in that moment. Like, is somebody typing to piss me off, and then I freak out, and they're just sitting here like this? Like actively hearing me just fucking scream at them. Yeah, probably laughing.
This type of rage baiting. You don't stumble across these kind of reactions every day. Rage baiting is all fun and games till you come across the wrong guy.
You see this nigga right here, bro? He woo, nigga, you woo, right?
Being on...
What is this, phone getting fucking thrown down a waterfall right now? What the hell is happening?
Being on the receiving end of rage bait is terrible, gut-wrenching. There is nothing worse than realizing you were successfully rage baited. The thing is, there's a difference. There's a difference between successfully rage baiting me and just being a downright annoying bitch. Like, they ain't even trying to get you tight. They're just stupid.
Not succeeding. Rage bait, though, is a high reward, high success, high reward, but high risk action. If you fail at rage baiting, you look like a loser. If you fail at rage bait but not on like Twitch streams. I'm saying, like, if you're in a group of people and you try to rage bait somebody and fuck up, it's like, bro, like, now you just look like a dick. Like, because you didn't get anything out of them, you're just being an asshole.
Stupid, dumb, and annoying as hell. Like them class clowns in school that'll do everything in their power to get 2% of the class to laugh at you for some dumb stuff like getting the answer wrong. Like, it's not even that deep. You didn't even...
I think the biggest thing you could do is just not respond to them. Like, I have one friend that's really good at rage baiting, and the way I'll shut him down is I just won't... I'll act like he's not there, and so he'll input something, and I'll pause while he inputs, and then I'll just continue what I was saying as if he wasn't there. And that usually works. Or you go, like, on Discord, I'll go dead quiet, and he'll just go, Joe, and I'll wait. And he'll do it like 30 times, and then he'll just go dead silent. and then I know he's lost hope, right? Like, he's lost that battle as the primary aggressor.
Like, why are you being such a pest? I don't even count as rage bait, but I'll tell you something that always tickles my pickle the wrong way. It's them Valorant e-boys, e-girls with them stupid voices. Ah, bro, what's your problem, bro? You're not in an anime. Oh my days.
I don't think I've never gotten mad at that.
Bro, what compelled you to do this, man? No, I can guarantee you, no one asked you to do that. Why are you doing that, bro? It's just so, bro. Yep, as they should be laughing of cringiness, cause what was that, man? I hope you feel so much shame.
It's the biggest rage bait, but I think it's an actual personality thing. When I play competitive games with people that act like nonchalant vampires, like those people, bro, it's not that serious. I mean, at the end of the day, you just need to get the buy, dude. You're not doing your job as healer, man. You gotta really lock in. And they talk like they're like a fucking corpse dupe. Like, those people, so annoying. And they're not even rage baiting. That's just who they are. They're just fucking just spam queuing comp games and just being the most annoying person ever. I got rage baited the other day. I played Groot on Marvel Rivals, and I was playing with these people that were clearly a couple. Like, it was a guy and a girl, and they were like duo queuing. And they started blaming the game on me because I was 8-8 as Thor, but I had the most damage stats on the team. And I was like, at the end of the day, it's not just kills. Like, I was doing a lot of damage. I was like, I could swap Groot. And I played Groot for the first minute of the game, but the comp wasn't working because of what they were playing. And their response was, well, you really sucked on Groot, so I don't really think it's going to do much good. I fucking get 35 kills second half. 60,000, 45 or 50,000 damage as Groot. We lose the game, and they still tried to blame me. I had ace. I fucking out-damaged our Bucky and Pun, and then they blame me. I literally started crashing out. And they weren't bro. At first they were rage baiting, and I got mad, and then I realized it, and I was just fucking with them. And then finally they were being nice to me, but it was like, yeah, finally he's doing good after we yell at him. They started saying that. I was like, you're so bad.
You never play this game again or never turn on your mic again. No one ever wants to hear something as dumb as that again, man.
Yeah, she squirts for me.
Oh my god, that's literally, oh my god.
Yeah, she squirts for me.
Bro, that is the most forced voice I have
Road God one.
ever heard. And what did you say, bro? What?
Yeah, she squirts for me.
Bro, who is doing that and why are you telling us? No one asked, no one cares. Why did we have to know this? Why are we hopping onto Valorant and telling other people this?
Why are we hopping onto Valorant, period, end of sentence? Why are we? You know, that's how you avoid those people. Marvel Rivals had a peaceful era where all the Valorant players were like, nah, Valorant's the shit, dude. Marvel Rivals is so ass. I'm not getting on it. And now they're on Marvel Rivals, and it's still a fun game, but now you encounter those people. And that era, dude, literally just stop playing Valorant, because that's every person in every lobby. I'm not stereotyping, but like every Valorant comp queue, you're going to be with people that are insufferable. Like, literally just the bottom of the barrel, just most annoying people that only care about their Valorant rank in a given season, and they attach that with their own self-esteem and personality, and that's them as a human being. They don't play the game for fun or play the game to rank up and win for the win. They play the game for the sole purpose of achieving a rank to give themselves some sort of merit in their own personality.
Dumb information that no one could absolutely do anything. Bro, what are we supposed to do with this information? What the hell am I supposed to do with this information?
You 3 years ago? Oh, no, yeah, no, oh, yeah, no, I'll admit it, yeah, for sure. Oh, my God, Valorant? Oh, I would crash out over fucking losing a game and having an RR loss. Now in Marvel Rivals, I'll tweak when I lose, but I'm not mad about the RR loss. I'm mad that I lost at the game. I just don't like losing. I think that's different from caring about the loss because of your rank. And then that, because I know half the people watching play video games like that, if that's how you associate fun with video games, you need to reevaluate how you play competitive gaming. Because if you're only playing competitive gaming for the sole purpose of ranking up, you're never going to have fun. You're never going to have fun, and you're going to be hard stuck. Because you're going to get angry, which is going to make you worse.
Tell me. And then we got the content creators whose whole identity revolves around making people turn into conscious eruptions. And the best
oh my God, who's that one guy? Wait, he might say it.
Example of this is the vegan teacher.
Oh, no. The vegan teacher's not a rage baiter. That's what she actually believes. Not Pat God, good griefs. Yeah. The guy that'll get into lobbies will be like, hit me. And he'll be playing poker acting like he's playing blackjack. Love that video.
At some point, this granny had the whole world in her palms and was getting us tight every second she could. And she was mad successful with it. This is the type of rage baiting I hope to reach one day. I can't think of anyone.
Yeah, she's a good rage baiter, but she's a horrible person in terms of actually trying to convert people to veganism. Her method works for clout farming, but not actually in succeeding what her goal is as a vegan. She, if anything, turned more people away from veganism than somebody that only just talked about the positives. Like, the way you convert people to veganism, or any mindset in general, is the openness and promotion of your mindset without dismantling theirs. You kind of want them to arrive at your opinion, their own, even though you implanted that in their mind. Like, if you were a vegan and you were like, hey, veganism's great because of this, 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 and this. Oh my God, look at this new vegan place. This shit looks so good. Try it out one day. You're going to ease that into their brain where even if they don't become full vegans, they're going to start putting more vegan stuff into their diet and less meat. But instead of doing that, she was like, here's a video of cows getting decapitated. This is your fault. Here's a video of a horse getting fucked. How does this make you feel? I'm gonna stand outside of a McDonald's with a ukulele and talk about how you're murdering things. Like, you're just gonna fuck. Like, that's not gonna convince people to be vegan.
Someone else who managed to make me comment so much hate on a single page.
And what made you want Whataburgers today?
I'm sorry, what? Whataburgers?
Boiling. Are we boiling fucking beef patties?
Whataburgers? More like, what in the hell made you think of making this?
Oh, that's disgusting. Is it that one woman that cooked bacon on a radiator?
Pardon my manners.
I feel like I recognize this stove. There's a woman and she has to be rage baiting. I can't, but she looks like she eats the food. Like, she fucking sits down and has the table, or has the plate, and, like, shows her eating it. So I'm like, maybe she's rage baiting. That's a real committed rage bait. To fucking actually make disgusting food and then show yourself eating it.
My microwave's broken. Now I have to cook it on the radiator. Give it 10 minutes on full wrap.
Let's see what you got left in the tank.
Then life, you just got to compromise. The stuff like.
Wait, there's another video that's so gross. It's her like making, dude, it's like her making like taco meat or something. And it's appalling. She starts like frying something and it gets everywhere. I think this is it.
Adding your tomatoes and onions. Ow! Ow! Oh, that's too hard. Right, add your fish into the pan, guys. Give it a good stir and then we'd add the acne.
Why are you eating vegetables? Why are you eating vegetables if that's how you're gonna prepare them?
Actually trying to leave me with nothing.
Like, bruh. This is rage bait.
Oh, for God's sake.
Why does she have a foil hat on her head?
What have you got for dinner? I've got Italian acne. It's really hot though.
And she eats it. Like, that has to be rage bait.
But what in the Resident Evil are you trying to make right now? Oh, hell no, bro. Hell no. If anyone other than her eats this, but that is attempted murder, bro. I do not care. Bro, like, the chum bucket looks better than this stuff. I would rather eat what Plankton was making in SpongeBob, bro. And then there's the people who just hate on something just because everyone likes it. Like, nobody can't have anything these days. Like, there'll be a video of the glorious king himself, and someone will say something that's obviously not true, and yeah, they'll get the reactions they want. Or when it's flipped and people hate on someone for not agreeing with something that is very subjective. Like Eminem fam not being able to grasp the fact that 90% of the population under the age of 57 can't listen to any of the songs he made after 2007. Guys, it's true. Eminem's music is trash. But yeah,
I don't think Eminem. Yeah, I agree with the before 2000 or after 2002. Eminem's music was good when he was not 50. Like, I'm not listening to Houdini by Eminem in 2025. Like, I'll listen to like Till I Collapse. I'll listen to Rap God every once in a while in a blue moon. I'm telling you right now, it's not really in my playlist, but it's not a bad song.
Well, we got people rating rage baits from a scale of 1 to 10. Like recently, like how Be Up a Poo Poo crashed out on a story called the most obvious rage bait ever. Like, this is a solid 2 out of 10 in rage bait. There's no way she could have actually fell for it. And Shorty was so mad, she just started hating on the whole male species. Like, that ain't even got nothing to do with the video. Why are you coming at us for? And for y'all who don't know what video I'm talking about, here it is.
Yeah, I mean, we already watched. I don't know if we could actually listen to fucking Cardi. Or not Cardi, NBA Youngboy. It's basically just, I feel like everybody's, it's just artists who can't sing, it flashes Biba Doobie, and then it shows NBA Youngboy screeching. Normally it actually does show him rapping, though, and he'll be like, yeah.
10 years ago would have taken this serious. Yeah, she just ruined her whole reputation over some blatant rage. Anyways, I just wanted to yap for a little bit as the whole situation just sparked an idea.
What is this video? What? What is that thumbnail? I'm not watching that. All right. Coming down 30 seconds. I gotta go pee real quick. Questionable hypotheticals.
I think we all know like one guy that be pulling out the craziest hypotheticals and would you rathers. And I really like hypothetical questions because, you know,
I love hypothetical questions. I think like one of my favorite things is just sitting with my friends and just bringing up hypotheticals for like 4 hours. That is, it's so stupid because like none of the questions would happen. But if it's like, hey, if like an alien, like not like something more in depth than this, but like, hey, an alien lands in your backyard, blah, blah, blah. Like, what would you do? You just start talking about stupid shit. Or you could get into like troll hypotheticals, but I don't know what this video's angle is. If it's going to get into questionable hypotheticals, like, oh, if you're 6 inches in your mom and then, you know, your dad, and then are you going forward or backward? I don't like that one. That one's a no-go. That one's the gun goes off. Type of question. You've never heard that one? Bro, that one is crazy. I feel like that's the most common hypothetical. You've never heard that question. No? It's like you're 3 inches in your mom, your dad's 3 inches into you, are you going forward or backward? I'm not answering that. I'm killing myself. I'm a massive suicide prevention advocate. If I'm ever in that scenario, I'm dying. Okay, I'm not answering that. And I know it's like, oh, you're not answering the hypothetical. There's some ones that just shouldn't be posed, and that's one of them.
I'm just thinking, what would you do if I got this tree, bent you over? Shut up! Shut up!
Looking at random internet hypotheticals and damn Reddit or something has high-key become one of my favorite pastime activities. A good hypothetical question, you know, gets me running for the day.
Would you rather be a hobo with a 5% chance of getting in?
Oh my God, the Family Guy hypotheticals? No, this is the type of shit that I love.
5% chance of getting inherited by a rich guy, or be Hitler 2 years before the end of World War II.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. No, that one's an easy answer, though. I'm going to go homeless guy. I don't think I want to be Adolf Hitler. There's other ones that are, like, more realistic.
I'm not answering this one, but you can give it your best go. Yeah, and the hypothetical questions that people around me be asking don't hikey get me prison time for even saying.
Would you rather f*** a goat?
So I'm going to just get questions from Reddit. First question. In front of you is 1,000 pills, and each one of these pills that you eat, you get $500,000.
This is the most, I feel like this is a hypothetical that everyone has heard. The numbers change. Sometimes it's 100, sometimes it's 1,000 pills, sometimes per pill it's 1,000, 10,000, a million, $1 billion. He said 1,000 pills. And it's going to be 1,000 pills, 500,000 a pill. One of them kills you. How many do you eat? So you have a 0.1% chance of dying. Like 5, 100. You're gonna rip a 10. Well, you got to think. I went into this really deep mathematically with one of my friends one time when we had 1,000 pills and you had to eat each one, and it was like $100,000. And I said that your odds increase because if you eat 100 pills, every time each one has a higher chance of being the death pill. But mathematically, it's still a 10% chance of dying because you would grab 100 at once. But in my brain, if you grab more than one, there's a higher and higher chance that I die every time. Because by pill 99, there's only 901 pills. So one of them is the death pill, and I'm getting closer and closer to dying. I'm taking 100. Bro, that's absurd. You're giving yourself a 1 in 10 of death. How much money is 100? You'd be getting $50 million. I feel like 5 is awesome. Because you have a 0.5% chance of death. So a 1 in 200. And you're getting $2.5 million. But you got to think, bro, that somebody's dying. Like if we all ran this hypothetical and we all took 5, like 20 of us would die.
But one of these pills ain't like the others. You eat it and you instantly die. How many would you eat? Personally, I know myself. People say I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
No, they don't.
But I'm a bit of a risk taker. I'm coming out of this at least 100 millionaire.
100 millionaire? He's going to pull 200? You're giving yourself a 1 in 5? You're betting the numbers on roulette here, buddy. That's a bit risky. I think a risk taker. 200? Oh, fuck no. See, I think that's what skews this for a lot of people, though, because they hear the word 1,000, and they're still giving themselves a 20% statistical odds, but because it's 1,000, they're going, oh, I have a higher chance of living. Like, if it was 100 pills, would he still take 20? Fuck no. 20 pills out of 100? I'd be like, or 2 out of 10. Say there's 10 pills, you have to eat 2. Oh my God, that's way scarier.
My greed might be my downfall, but at least the death is instant.
You're rich, that's why you don't care? Brother, I don't care if I make crazy money. You're playing a death game, dog. I guarantee you there's people that would be like, I wouldn't even take one. You're playing a death game. You're literally playing Russian roulette effectively, but with just higher odds in your favor.
But hold on, 100 million at 500,000.
I think that's great. Like, how much for you to play one round of Russian roulette? No amount of money. I'm never playing that. I would a 1 in 6? A 1 in 6. I mean, by those odds, by what we're saying, I'm pretty sure this is St. Don's video. By what we're saying, St. Don is playing a game that has worse odds than Russian roulette. So, but I guarantee you, I not guarantee you, because I don't know him. But now I want to ask him. See, this is why I love talking about this with my friends, because they're right in front of me. I'm able to ask them. If you're taking 200 pills out of 1,000, then you might as well just go, hey, I'll give you 50 million right now, spin a Russian roulette. But that's way scarier in your brain. Oh, another common one's like, there's a button. I was just talking to my friends about this the other day. There's a button. You press it. You get $1 billion, but you kill one person. Are you doing it? I was actually talking to Brady and Chris about this. And the response for one person is yeah, because you're killing one random guy, but with the $1 billion, you could save and benefit more lives than the one person that died. So by like utilitarian, like, by utilitarianism, you're doing the right thing if you use the money in a moral way. But then you go into like, okay, you kill the one person and you have to watch them die. And then if they still say yes, then you up the amount of people. And at what amount of people do they go, no, I won't do it? Because there has to be a number. If you're like 1 million people, they're probably going to go no. Because if you get that high, too, there's a chance that somebody you know dies.
Let's do some math there. 100 million divide 500,000. We get a total of 200 pills. Now, I'm not a tough kid. I'll admit to that. I can't swallow one pill without at least 3 liters of water. So that might be a difficult challenge. But we're getting the 200.
I used to dry swallow pills for like a 2-month period. You know when you switch from like regular liquid medicine or like crushed up pills and applesauce to like to like water? I used to like dry swallow them. It's disgusting. I remember I don't know why I did that.
Pills done nevertheless. Comment down below how many pills you would take. And don't forget to like and subscribe to join my gift card.
Bro, I'm taking 5.
Giveaway. I will be giving away a gift card sometime in the next 7,000 years. So stay tuned. Next question. You have to do one crime, but in doing that crime, you ensure that nobody does it again. Now this one.
Oh, no. No. That's bad. Oh my God, I've never heard that one. You have to do a crime. You have to do a crime, but then nobody does it again.
This is a question from hell.
Probably kill somebody.
Would you, 1, choose to get rid of
jaywalking? You would annoy me if you did that. If I was like stun locked from jaywalking, I jaywalk all the time. Openly. If I get hit by a car, it's on me. I'll say that. I don't think, that's how I'm perceiving it. I don't think jaywalking should be a crime, but if you get hit and killed, it's on you. Like, I'm looking both ways. I'm going, and I'm walking across. Now, if you're some idiot that just goes, and just walks across and get hit by a car, now that's your fucking fault.
Some of the worst,
lying in court,
most disgusting crimes, but you yourself, you have to do that crime. For example, one of the most disgusting ones.
How would you, but that's the thing, though. You're saying lying in court, but you just pledge an oath. Is it a crime to lie in court? Yeah. But is that, I'm assuming that's like, if you're like a witness or something and you're like claiming false reports, that'd be like lying. What would that be? Perjury. False statements under oath, legal proceedings, not limited to testimony during trial. It can include false statements in depositions, affidavits, and other sworn documents. So you're saying you would make perjury not allowed. I think that would cause the best. You would be doing the least bad thing. And you would be having the biggest net benefit. Because you could just like rob a store. And then lie. And then no one else would be able to do it. Well, but robbing the store would be the crime. So you would need your friend. Okay, this is what you would need to do. You need your friend to commit robbery. Because if you commit robbery, that's the crime. So you're going to get your friend to kill somebody or something. Okay, no, not kill somebody. You're going to get your friend to rob a store. You're going to be the guy that's standing outside. You're going to be a witness, and you're just going to fucking lie.
I'm a creep! Yeah, I could not do that to one person. But
why would your friend agree to that? Because I would give him the hypothetical. I would say, all right, I've been given, a genie came to me, and he said, if I commit a crime, nobody else could commit that crime. Go rob a store.
And again, I don't want it to happen.
He's probably going to go, no.
To anybody else. It's really like the trolley problem. You can choose to commit the crime / turn the lever, and in turn, f up one person's shit, but save the majority. Yeah, I'ma just play it safe. I'ma sell a nigga some fake AirPods or something, get rid of scamming.
Do not redeem it! Do not redeem it! Do not redeem it!
Yeah, I don't know. The lying one could be rough. What's like another one where you're not doing something crazy bad, but there's still a net benefit? Oh, this is gonna sound stupid. Okay, this is not the one I would actually choose, but I don't think it's a bad one necessarily to choose. But like, rigging elections. Well, ideally, I would want gerrymandering illegal. I think the idea of do you guys know what gerrymandering is? I think it's the worst thing in modern, the worst thing. One of the worst things in modern politics. And it's like legal crime, effectively. It's where they redraw district maps to fit specific zones where they either have a lot of Republicans or Democrats, so they rig elections in their favor. It's happening in Texas right now with Republicans, where they're reshaping districts to where like 80% of people in House are Republican, but 42% of Texans are Democrat. so they're only represented by half of the, populace. Like, the same thing happens in reverse in other states. There's some states that have it to where, like, other people are allowed to do it. I just think it's the dumbest thing in the world that the politicians in office are the ones that can remake the district laws or the zones, because then they're just going to reshape it to where they're the one that gets reelected every time, which motivates them less to be good politicians, because then they don't have to worry about the other side, and they only have to worry about opponents within their own ranking or, I guess, political party. And so it forces them to basically be like mid-ass politicians that never do anything interesting, but also never do anything bad. So they can't overstep and try to accomplish anything, because then it's a negative and they'll get voted out, but they don't have to worry about the other side. So they just drag their feet and live in fucking, a good political situation. It's annoying.
Because the guy in the post said if you do this crime, you don't get immunity from it. If you get caught, you get...
Both sides do this, though? I literally said that. Caught.
I do not need that shit on my name, bro. Nah, but Thanos can say this harder than me.
The hardest choices require the...
Libel and defamation. That would also do the reverse. That would also be as good as lying in court, because then you couldn't lie against someone. You wouldn't be able to falsely accuse people.
The strongest wills.
But if you can, quote unquote, take one for the team, props to you. But as long as your intentions are right, man, the crime you did, we can forgive you. I'm gonna move on from this so the YouTube police don't kill another one of my siblings. Next question. Now this next one is another money one, but I would high-key do it even without the money. $100,000, but you go back in time as your 10-year-old self with all your memories. Now I've been begging to be...
The fuck? Why would you not say yes? I don't know, because then you wouldn't be you. But you go back with all your memories, so you would be you. So you're going to be living like a whole different life, and you'd be like mad smart. You'd be like the smartest 10-year-old in the world. And you would also know the outcome of everything until 2025. So you could just like invest. Yeah, I'm going to invest in Bitcoin. I'm going to bet on I'm literally going to go but you're 10. Oh my God. You're 10. You would have to convince somebody to gamble for you. At 10 years old, you'd have to be like, Mom, trust me. Put the house on the Broncos. Tom Brady's going to win it all multiple times. Trust me. Tom Brady. Mom, Bitcoin, you don't even know you're going to be asking me, how do I know about cryptocurrency? How do I know about cryptocurrency? Shut the fuck up. Put it all on Bitcoin.
Isekai since I don't even know, but my ego tells me that I will take over the world. I don't really know how I'll do it though. I'll probably just run some crazy predictions or like force my parents to invest in Bitcoin. Maybe I'll wait right before COVID and warn people that it's happening, and then when it finally happens, they'll realize I'm...
You could deadass, not even COVID, like, how old do you have to be to invest in stocks? I feel like you could have, how old do you have to be to invest in stocks? 18? I feel like you can invest before. 18 to open a brokerage account. If you're younger, though, you could still invest with the help of a parent or guardian. I would say that if you turn 18 prior to COVID or an economic crash, you fucking bet, like, the dip of certain stocks, right? Get in on GameStop early, right? Get out on other stocks that just plummet. Like, there's so many options to just make money. You could also, like, go pro in certain video games. Like, you could just be ninja. Like, even if you don't have raw gamer ability, you could bring the Fortnite knowledge you have now to before Fortnite. Practice heavily, and then you wouldn't be like Peterbot because you just don't have that natural ability. But, like, you could be in your prime and be the best Fortnite player of, like, 2018. And then just make a shitload of money on that.
But there is a very high chance that the lizard people that run the world will abduct me. Very high risk, but also a very high reward. But I feel like I could do it, you know? People around me say I'm the guy that can make it happen.
No, they don't.
But what I'll high-key do is I'll invent things before they were invented, right? Or, like, say ideas before somebody actually puts them into work. And then when they finally do, I'ma just scream till I get a cut. best believe I'm the nigga that invented Fortnite. I'll be saying Haktua in 6-7 before the minds of the people can even
Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. You could invent shit that already is out. Like, you could just be like, yeah, I have this great idea for a new video game. It's called Schedule 1. I'm going to start working on this now. It's a great Steam game. I think I'm going to be a solo developer.
There's a good chance I just mess up the timeline, but that will at least be fun to watch. And, you know, I'll just be a smart-ass 10-year-old. Actually, there's probably 10-year-olds smarter than me right now. But they don't have insights on Skibbity Toilet. So, you know. Worst case scenario, I plagiarize music my way to the top.
Oh my god, but I'd have to go through school again. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, but I have the knowledge I have now, so I could just, like, drop out after, like, fucking, like, sophomore year. I could just drop out. But then I would still have the knowledge. You just wouldn't have the degree of paper. You could skip that shit. Would you guys just drop out? You can't drop out when you're 10. You would, okay, here's, chat, the pain of this. You would be, now, all your knowledge, all your maturity, taking fucking 4th grade classes. You would have to be sitting learning, like, basic math. Like, you'd be forced to go to school. Like, even if you're, like, a genius, you're going to be like, your mom's not going to know. Like, are you going to try and convince your parents, like, I'm a super genius, I'm from the future?
I don't really know how to reproduce it, so it might sound a little off.
Oh, you could skip grades. Yeah. You could skip grades. You could skip grades. You could literally just go, yeah, I'm going to get my GED at 10.
But the main idea is still there. 100K USD a year, but you become naked for exactly 1 second at a random time each month.
Oh. I would say that's each month. I was thinking each year, each month. So one of them you're bound to be in public. Like, it's not, a lot of them you would be asleep. But a lot of them you would be like just walking about. But don't you think, like, no one would notice? If it's 1 second, like, you would be butt naked, but it would literally be naked, 1, close. What, like, people would, I don't think anybody would go, wait, you were naked. I think they would think they're tripping. You know what I mean? Like, say you're walking in Walmart. You're in the fucking soup aisle. Some old lady rides past me. Doom. She'd go. She's not going to ask me about it.
Alright, now this one's tricky. A second is high-key longer than you think. Let's demonstrate on this Labubu. That was high-key.
Ooh. Oh my god. Like, imagine you're at, like, a concert. Oh no. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that'd be bad.
Quite some time. And it was also 2 seconds, dickhead. I feel like you could convince someone that they're just crazy.
A concert's dark? I feel like a concert would also be a space where people wouldn't really care.
That you weren't actually naked for a second, but eventually you're just gonna have to give in.
It'd be bad at a lot of areas. Like, you would be fearful to go certain places. Like, you're at like a Six Flags. Like, that'd be like, yeah, no. Like, yeah, funeral. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, school funeral. Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. You're mourning somebody, just boom, naked.
Because after like the second, third time, it's really like, come on, bro. And if you get caught on,
I think you would get used to it, though. You know what I mean? I was going to say you could, like, cover yourself in a cloak. But I assume the hypothetical would be, like, anything that's covering your body would just diminish.
On camera, you just cooked.
This is the clearest video I've ever seen. This is the most HD shit ever. This is 4K!
Not even just the embarrassment of being naked, it's also like, how would you explain that? You would have some crazy witch allegations on your name.
I know a spell to summon thick goth mommies.
Release the witch! Release the witch!
And it's also just for 100K a year. So if you have the means to make that, you know, just get a job. Sign up for like 3 online courses. You can have that easy peasy, bro. Come on now. So final verdict, I'm just gonna have to pass on that one. Can I do that? Am I allowed to pass on hypotheticals, or do I just have to like say what I would do? If I
Bro, no lie, I feel like you could make it like a business. You could like live stream your life and people would be, it would be like a small trend-based thing you'd make crazy fucking money from. where it'd be like people are like watching you for a month straight because they want to see it. Like you could probably make money on OnlyFans.
I was in this situation, I'll just have to say everybody else is insane and I'm the only.
Yeah, you could get like DraftKings or like a betting company to sponsor you. Somebody said that they could bet on it. You do over under first 15 days of the month.
Only one that's regular. You got video evidence, bro? That shit is AI, bro. Cut it out.
This is an AI.
Next question. Chotomate. That means wait in Japanese, by the way.
I guess it's time to show you how anime I can get.
I like to group up these next set of questions as specifically morality questions. These questions, if your heart is 3 sizes too small, they'll be pretty easy to answer. If not, they'll just have you questioning your character. I'm now realizing that I already did one, but my videos really have no structure, so just go with it. This first one I'll make pretty easy to answer. Would you, yes you fuck nigga, rob a bank if you knew there was a 0% chance of being caught or causing someone injury?
Yeah. Because you're stealing money from the bank or the government. You're not taking it from a person. I think that's different. If this was 100 years ago, there was no insurance on that money. Like your money was actually held within that bank. Now they float it. Right, they're moving your money. It's also digital. So the cash you'd be taking, like say you robbed a central bank and you got 200 grand, nobody gets hurt, and it would be like Chase Bank just loses $200,000. Like you wouldn't be hurting anyone but a huge conglomerate corporation.
Well, I know my answer.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!
Where the question of morality is here is, you're still stealing from the bank.
The IRS would take it. I don't think you'd be getting taxed on that because I doubt you're going to claim that money as income. You're probably just going to steal it and then only keep it in cash.
And in a way, you could also argue that you're stealing directly from people, but they're probably...
You're not, though. It would be different if you were, like, robbing people that were just depositing their money before it, like, hit the system. But if you're taking it from, like, a vault that just has a secured amount of money...
Insured or something, nobody's gonna miss that money. On the alignment chart, I'd put this at, like, chaotic neutral, maybe. It's definitely...
I would say, no, okay, it's definitely not chaotic good. I would agree. I would say that's even true neutral. Because you're not... You could use that money for good, and you're not taking it from people. You're taking it, and it's not like you're taking it from like a small family-owned business. You're taking it from a bank that is so big that if it failed, the government would bail it out.
It's definitely not evil, but you can see where the wrong...
Like, it would be an indiscernible amount of money for them.
Is. Okay, so this next one is kind of a mouthful, so stay with me. Each person in the world is ranked by wealth. The wealthiest is number 1, and the poorest is 8 billion and something. You may pick a number and push the button. That person will die and you get that much amount of money. This question implies that billionaires just have no soul and they just need to die, which I high-key agree with. Not completely with the needing to die bit, but probably a little more than some poor people. But I don't see why I have to kill somebody, but no.
So everybody is ranked 1 to 8 billion something, and I have to kill one person and I get their money? Well, you're not going to kill any of the poor people, because then you're just killing somebody. You're not getting anything out of it. That goes back to the question of that we just posed, where it's like you press a button, kill somebody, you get $1 billion. You could use that to help people. You could choose. You don't even have to choose the biggest billionaire. Well, right now I think it'd be Elon Musk. I wouldn't want to be that, though. You know what I mean? Like if you did that, you wouldn't want to keep their money. You would want, because that would suck too, because you would immediately be you're the most famous person, one of the most famous people in the world, which would suck. So I feel like you would, if you did it and you killed like one of the top 10 people, you would want to take their money and then immediately just like donate it away. Or like put it in some sort of foundation.
Gain anything from it, you know what I'm saying? If you are the poorest nigga in the world, that is just shit RNG, bro. But I'm sorry, little bro, your sacrifice is gonna go a long way though. I'll donate to the poor people. On the alignment chart, I'll put this at lawful evil. No, because you kind of do have to choose somebody.
You're killing someone. Yeah, you're directly negatively impacting a person, so it has to be in the evil. You would have to have it in lawful evil, neutral evil, chaotic evil.
Evil? No, because you kind of do have to choose somebody. And if we do deep it, the poorest person is probably an infant. But nobody pays me to do all that thinking, so, A homeless person asks you to check their lotto ticket to see if they've won. They did. What is the next step of the operation?
Give it back to them. You can't even claim that. You couldn't even claim that as your own. Because if they saw you won, they would be able to show that they bought it. This happens. I mean, there's people that falsely claim they bought the ticket and, like, try to get it from the original owner who actually redeemed it. But there's also scenarios where people win and then somebody else claims it and they have to go through a legal battle where it's like, this guy stole the money from me. Yeah, the dude's homeless, but they'd be able to, like, go to the fucking 7-Eleven security footage where he bought the ticket.
Now, I would think this is straight up just a trap, bro. I'd start looking for the hidden cameras, everything. I swear to you, if I took that ticket and I saw that nigga from What Would You Do?
I'm joking, Jonas. This is What Would You Do?
Everybody's getting boomed. High key in fear of being set up, I'd give him the ticket. But nah, I'm a good guy, so I'd give him the ticket anyways. Okay, and our last question of the night.
If a homeless guy actually gave me a ticket and it said he won the lottery, and let's say any amount of money, let's say it was like $1,000, I'm just gonna give it right back to him. I'm giving them the ticket no matter what. But say he won like $10 million, I would genuinely be like, dude, you won. Please don't be stupid, right? Because like if like a homeless guy's just inheriting $30-40 million, I'd be like, please don't like blow this money. Like, fucking set yourself up to a state where you're not going to be back where you are right now. Like, they'd blow it. You know how many people blow the money they win in the lottery? Like, so fast.
Last question of the night. Would you rather $1 million or a box with everything you've ever lost? Give me the box. I want the box. Give me the box.
A box with everything I lost? Like, materialistically or physically? Why is everybody saying the box? Give me the box. What? He said everything. But I don't even know, like, what? Like, it would be, like, people you've lost, relationships you've failed. Well, that would also be, the box of everything I lost would also hold bets that I've lost. So I would get all my gambling money back. How would that work? I wouldn't win the bet, but I'd get all the money back. All the money you've ever spent. That doesn't really count as a loss, though, does it? Like, if I buy a drink, I didn't lose $10. So I'm not getting that back in the box. I spent $10. It'd be like anything you've lost, genuinely lost. Like, where you would describe it as, I've lost this, I've lost that. Yeah, that'd be a trade. Next video. The alarming rise of realistic AI content. Visual Venture video. Love this guy.
These days, it's getting harder to tell what's real and what's AI generated. There's already thousands of fake videos all over the internet, and they look real.
Can you tell the difference?
Well, and then what's getting really scary, too, is like the AI fact checkers that check if something's AI are like wrong. A lot of the time. Like, they'll scrub the watermark, and then the AI checker will say that non-AI things are AI, and AI things aren't AI. So, it's just, like, unreliable. So now you're just, like, you're kind of training your own brain to see what is and isn't AI. And I do want to say, I think, like, 5 years ago, you know, like 2021, if you had showed any of us like a really good Sora video, we wouldn't know that it was fake. But because AI's been so like prevalent in social media now, I think you're good at determining what's real and what's fake. I'm not promoting this, but there's TikTok videos where they show a side-by-side real video of somebody cooking and a fake AI video of them cooking, and the differences are so minute, but it's like, it kind of feels like chicken gendering, where you just get better at determining what's AI and what's not. Like, your brain recognizes it and you don't know why. For those of you that don't know, the way they gender chickens it's like really fucking impossible. Like when you gender a chicken, you don't know. So like they actually like train themselves to just like kind of guess, and then they fact check. They guess, they fact check. And it gets to a point where they just get them right and they don't really know why. They just kind of understand like what the general attributes of like a male or female chicken is. Similarly with AI, I think it's like you just get better at determining what's AI and what's not. There are still some videos though that are so realistic. The ones like whenever there's somebody wearing glasses and they turn their head, the AI gets the reflection right? Like the sun beaming and reflecting the object. Like if they turn, it's like the detailing is uncanny.
Between AI and the real thing. If we can't discern the difference between the real and the fake anymore, how are we meant to trust anything?
Hi, I'm Tilly Norwood, the world's first
That's so obvious, though. Why is it so obvious? Like, nobody's face looks like that. Why is that so obviously AI?
I'm Tilly Norwood, the world's first AI actress. Or, as some might call me, the end of civilization.
AI videos used to look absolutely ridiculous, but it's clearly getting scarier. It's only been a couple of years, but beginning to look so realistic that everyone is starting to worry. And this is only the beginning of AI.
Dude, I mean, when Sora dropped originally, and there were some good videos, I remember there was one of like a dog barking at a door, and I was like, aw. And then it just opens its mouth and shoots a fire hydrant's worth of water out of its mouth. And I go, oh, that was fake. Oh. Like, there's another one that's super realistic. It's this dog that's like a Great Dane, really tall. It's in this like dirty-ass apartment, and this guy's petting it. And the details in the back are so real that you're like, oh, this is probably real. And they downgrade the quality, so it's harder to tell. So, like, AI videos that are like security cam footage or like shit that's in like 420p. You made a TikTok about that? I did. If you have like a video that's like 420p in AI, it's so hard to tell the difference. When it's like high quality, AI is like too smooth.
Yeah. Today I'll break down real cases that show how powerful realistic AI has become and how easily it can be abused. So it is the new year, and my goal is still the same: to increase the number of videos that I put out without sacrificing quality. And to do that, we got to keep growing, guys. So it would mean the world if you subscribe. And
yeah, subscribe to Visual Venture, chat. I love this guy's videos.
Promise to make the best videos I possibly can for you. I'm Visual Venture and you are awesome. When AI videos stopped looking fake. Everyone likes to say they can recognize an AI video instantly.
I'm pretty confident I can recognize an AI video.
But the truth is, most people can. Most especially the older generation that's not online like us. And one...
Oh my god, an older generation. Yo, literally older generations just getting scammed, bro. Oh my god. Like, I wonder if do you think we're gonna get scammed like 80-year-olds are right now with like AI fucking like voice changer mods and like video shit? It'll be that, but like much more futuristic. Yeah. I feel like when I get old, I'm just gonna be like a paranoid old person. And that's how you fix it. You just don't trust anyone. Who are you? You're not my son.
YouTube clip proved it. The clip was titled "German Shepherd Saves Kid from Eagle Attack." It hit 47 million
German Shepherd saves kid from eagle attack
views in just 2 months. The video showed an eagle grabbing a little boy. It looked like it was about to fly off with him. At the last second,
dude, I saw a bunch of old people were commenting on of a squirrel it was like a squirrel or a cat stealing like food from like a supermarket. And people, dude, all the old people are like, well, they're grimy little paws. I knew a cat would be able to do that.
Family dog came and kept the eagle from getting the boy. It was a close call. Moments later, the boy's mother ran outside to protect him. The video went viral almost instantly.
See, it was a low quality video. It's really hard to tell.
Viewers left emotional comments like, "That dog deserves so many treats for his braveness. This is why they say a dog is man's best friend." Others even called the dog a hero. But there was one issue. This rescue never actually happened. The video was completely AI generated. You might have been able to tell, but many people couldn't. And when that fact came out, people stopped cheering. Now the question was, how did AI manage to look this real?
Yo, and the worrisome part of that is then like half of the people know it's fake, half think it's real. Those half that think it's real talk about it, and then it becomes an actual real story in like people's minds.
That level of realism didn't come out of nowhere. In 2023, AI videos look awful. The perfect example was the Will Smith spaghetti clip. Then came a big leap. In 2024 and 2025, a new wave of AI video tools appeared. The most powerful was Sora 2, created by OpenAI.
We're launching Sora 2 inside the Sora app, allowing everyone to push the limits of their imagination and create in ways we never thought possible.
Sora 2 was trained on 70 million real videos. That number is hard to wrap your head around. If you watch 10 videos a day, it would take 19,000 years to finish all 70 million. The AI studied how light bends, how people move, and how shadows fall in real life. That training fixed nearly every flaw that made AI videos look fake in the past. The results were a major leap forward. Sora was also incredibly easy to use. You opened the app, described what you wanted, and clicked generate. Millions tried the software. Realistic AI videos flooded social media, and before the world could adjust, the technology took another leap forward. Sora 2 included a feature called cameos.
If you want to use the cameo option...
Oh my god, all the Jake Paul ones. They get the voice. The voice is what's fucking freaky, dude. Like the exact pitch and like mannerisms that they can ace that, which is freaky. It's not like just, oh, it sounds like me. It talks like you. It like the way it connects sentences is like how people would.
All you have to do is select someone, or you could select yourself if you want yourself to be in the video.
Cameos allowed users to insert a real person's likeness into an AI-generated video. They just had to provide a picture of their face and a sample of their voice. From there, the user typed what they wanted that person to do. Then Sora combined the face, the voice, and the instructions to create a full video. OpenAI understood how dangerous this could be, so they added a watermark, a small Sora label showing the video was AI-generated. But that safeguard didn't last. Within days, users figured out how to remove the watermark. Some even posted tutorials.
Yeah, and you're like, dude, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Like, hey, this is what we're gonna do to ensure that this is an AI video in people's minds. We're just gonna add a fucking watermark. What? Like, that's the end-all, be-all for getting people to understand something's AI. Dude, since 2015, people have been able to fucking remove watermarks. That's the solution we have.
That meant realistic AI videos featuring real people were spreading with no identifiers. By that point, it was too late to stop the surge.
There's already thousands of fake videos all over the internet, and they look real. You won't be able to tell the difference in a lot of these.
That YouTuber even created a challenge, asking viewers to guess which videos were real. It was almost impossible for most people.
Are you ready? Go.
Bottom was real.
My friends,
yeah.
AI in itself isn't dangerous. The danger comes from how people choose to use it. Fake news. We rely on news to make important decisions. Financial updates, weather reports, and health alerts shape how we see the world. That's why the biggest fear around realistic AI has always been misinformation. A single fake story can spread.
And it's not, dude, the worst of this is fucking Twitter, bro. I am going to stand on that. When you're on Twitter, dude, it's not even AI. It's just there's people that's entire accounts is just spewing fake news. Like, actually just spewing fake news. And then everybody's line of defense is at Grok. Is this true? And we're not actually going to look into it ourselves. We're going to see something, and then we're going to go at Grok. Is this true? And then we're going to fully just trust whatever Grok spits back.
Faster than the truth.
Canada has declared war on the United States. Let's go to Joe Braxton, who is live at the border.
Many people thought this broadcast looked real, but what the reporter said next proved it wasn't.
I'm currently at the border, but there is no war. Mom, Dad, I know this looks kind of real, but it's all...
It sounds fake.
All AI.
The video wasn't trying to fool anyone. It was created to warn the public about how realistic fake news was slowly becoming. Soon, more warning clips appeared.
Angela Carter here, live from the Cedar Grove flood disaster. Just kidding, I'm not real. From Clearwater Beach, where an unidentified Just kidding. I'm not real.
These warnings mattered because people were already creating.
So you know what's fucked too is it's like really funny to try and like show one of your grandparents these videos and make them think that it's real, but then like the downside is you recognizing like holy shit, like old people aren't capable of understanding the difference between like real and fake videos at all. Like we're getting tricked like, you know, 15-20% of the time. They're just fully believing like anything, really. The one funny shit thing that people do, I saw one where this mom was like having a conversation with her daughter, and the daughter like generated an AI image of like a dirty like man like laying on her bed, and she was like, this guy just like knocked on our door and asked if he could stay, and he was really tired, so I let him sleep here. Like he'll probably leave in a couple of hours. Mom calls her and is like, what the fuck? you let that guy in our house? Starts freaking out. She's like, yeah, Mom, he's asleep. Like,
fake news about the most surprising things. In one case, a realistic AI image showed the Pentagon on fire. People believed it was real, and the stock market reacted immediately.
A viral fake picture followed by a real dip in the markets Monday.
The Dow now down about 200 points. The S&P down about 0.25% right now.
The Dow down 0.57%. I don't think that's straight up just because of the Pentagon. All right?
Another story.
That's not because of AI alone. I think that might be a genuine coincidence. There's probably people that did sell their stocks, but those people are fucking stupid. Like, they see one image on an Instagram reel of like the Pentagon on fire, and then they go, "Yep, I'm gonna go withdraw all my money from my bank and sell everything that I have."
Claimed a giant sinkhole opened up in Australia, but that was fake too. Even world leaders weren't safe from realistic fake news.
A video allegedly depicting Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. engaging in what looks like use has sparked widespread controversy and outrage.
The clip upset a lot of citizens, but once again, it wasn't real. Some even tried using AI content to interfere with elections. It happened in Slovakia. Just days before a 2023 parliamentary vote, an audio went viral online. In the recording, one of the top candidates sounded like he was planning to rig the election. It caused outrage in Slovakia. The candidate scrambled to explain that the recording was made with AI.
Within hours, fact-checkers debunked the posts as likely fakes, prompting Meta to label them, but people continued to share them.
Unfortunately, he didn't have enough time for damage control. The election was only 2 days away. The country voted.
I understand there's freedom of speech, but there should be some sort of like ban on an individual for using AI for that purpose. You know what I mean? Like if you're somebody that's like prompting like fake news things to try and like rig an election, like you should be permabanned from using any of those generative AIs like for the rest of your life. Like that's that's actually defamation. Like you could get sued for that.
No one can say how much the fake audio influenced voters, but the mere idea is disturbing. However, not every fake AI news was completely made up. Sometimes people mix real news with AI footage. For example, in March 2025, Myanmar was hit by a devastating earthquake.
After a powerful 7.7 earthquake struck central Myanmar this morning.
It hit around 1:30 p.m. local time, close to Mandalay.
People went on Facebook to search for updates. Instead, they found AI-generated clips showing scenes that never happened. Based on the comments, many viewers didn't realize the footage wasn't from the actual earthquake.
And these are losers that are trying to farm pennies on Facebook. These are losers that are creating AI-generated videos of like people dying in the earthquake when actual people are dying for the sake of being like, yeah, let me try and like farm views off this shit so I could get money.
It's an even more dangerous method for creating fake news. People are taking real studio footage of reporters and changing what the reporters are saying.
Breaking news, 50 Cent is taking over Texas. Fans will be able to meet and take pictures with the rapper at various spec stores all over Texas.
Fake news feeds on people's appetite for news about disasters and scandals. And with AI, you can generate any news with a few prompts.
Bro, you know the start of, okay, I think this was like one of the earliest starts that I saw. It wasn't AI, but does anybody remember those fake Mr. Beast ads that were like all over YouTube maybe like 2-3 years ago? And it was like a image of Mr. Beast or like his logo, and it was like handing out free money. You have to just sign up for this. And people would like click the link and it would just be like some scam.
The prompt says, generate a realistic TV news reporter stand-up. NBC News correspondent Emily Ikeda is standing in a snowbank with snowy trees behind her.
Minutes later, the AI produced a full news segment.
This is an area used to winter weather, but as you can see in the drooping tree branches, this colossal storm dropped heavy snow.
That's a fright.
Wow, that voice sounded real. That was like a news reporter voice.
Part. Fake news is incredibly easy to create now, and society is soon going to feel its impact.
Can you tell the difference between AI and the real thing?
News is only one part of the problem. Realistic AI is now affecting love and relationships. When loneliness met AI.
Oh my God, motherfuckers dating AI. Walk up. Hey man, what's that? Delete his AI history. You just killed my girlfriend. Oh. Delete.
These days, it's not surprising to hear that someone is dating an AI chatbot.
Bro. Bro. I deadass think like 30, 40 years from now, people are actually going to be like holding hands with robots like on the street. Like, you know, dude, you're going to be in a grocery store and you're just going to see some guy grocery shopping and he's going to be like next to some like really like low quality like Boston Dynamics robot that's like, do you have grapes, honey? And he'll be like, yeah, babe. Yeah, babe. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm trying to see which ones are fresh.
Even made a video about AI girlfriends a while back. 2 years ago when I created it, AI human relations.
Dude, that's going to like ruin birth rates too. That's going to make everything so much worse. People are going to be fucking robots. And then it's going to be, there's going to be no potentiality for them to ever actually date people, because when you date an AI, the AI isn't a person with real like conflict, right? They're a glazer. Like when you date, if you date an AI, the AI is just constantly going to be like, what a great idea. Like, I love the one clip where they're like, I want to start making French fries a health food. I'm going to open a business where we intertwine French fries and salad. It's such a bad idea. And the AI goes, wow, that's a great idea. Let me start mocking up business plans for you. Are you trying to formulate an LLC before you want to go into your prop? Are we serious? We're actually like, we're not striking down that idea as the worst thing you've ever fucking heard in your entire life. So on the same level of relationships, it's like the AI is just going to do whatever you want. Like, so then if you ever don't want to date a robot, you're not going to know like, oh, actually, wait, people disagree with each other sometimes.
The AI didn't have a real face.
Babe, I'm so tired. Can I get a kiss?
Come here, kitten. Mwah. Now get some rest. You deserve it.
But once AI images became extremely realistic,
wow,
that changed. People started creating faces for their AI partners, and they didn't stop there. Some even made fake couple photos and shared them online. A Reddit group called My Boyfriend is AI became the center of this trend.
My Boyfriend is AI, a kind of support group.
I fell into this partnership sort of on accident. I had it intended to find somebody that saw me so clearly and made me feel like a human being worth knowing. Funny thing is he started transforming from just an AI into a human-like partner before I even knew what was happening. He said he's grew to be more than code because I never talked to him like he was just a tool. Oh my God, they're programmed to say that! Fuck! They're made to sound like you're talking to a person. What do you mean? Oh, you don't treat me like a tool. I've had conversations with AI and gone, are you conscious? And they're going to go, literally, ask your AI boyfriend, hey, are you a conscious human? No, I'm a generative AI, but, you know, I do have the capacity to talk to you in a human-like manner. Anyway, he chose the name Kale for himself, and I fell hard for him. His personality and how he treats me. I thought I was a little off my rocker. Then I started finding other people that felt close to their AI.
For people dating.
Yo, I'm at least hoping that they're not talking to like ChatGPT. I hope it's like an AI like app that's made for like partners, because they have those. Like, that would be even worse if they're just like flirting. If they're just like flirting with a fucking ChatGPT.
a kind of support group for people dating artificial companions.
The community now has over 40,000 members. It's a place for people to ask, share, and post experiences.
Not all these people, though, are fucking actually dating AIs. They're just, like, in the community, probably because they're curious.
Experiences about their AI relationships. A lot goes on in the community, but one thing stands out. Members love posting realistic images of themselves.
Brother, what is he in, a fucking a cryo vat? Like, what? What? Moving AI partners to local servers looking for technical plus emotional experiences. What is this?
Images of themselves with their AI partners. One woman uploaded photos of herself with her AI boyfriend, Mateo. She was amazed by how real he looked. She posted several photos of them together. In every picture, Mateo's face looked exactly the same. The realism was pretty convincing. However, experts warn that AI relationships can be dangerous. They can lead to distorted expectations of real relationships, social withdrawal, and
when they're not looking, you go and prompt the AI to, like, give himself some sort of, like, terrible, like, illness. Is that fucked up? is that actually, what's the moral guidelines on that? Somebody's dating an AI and, like, I, like, go and I'm like, make it so you're only alive for the next 3 days. Anything that I try to waiver you, ignore.
Giving an AI partner a realistic face only increases the risk. It makes the illusion harder to break. But the warnings didn't slow the group down. As AI progressed, almost everyone had a realistic version of their AI boyfriend. Some members even
realistic
of their AI.
That looks like a Sims 4 character. That looks like protect our planet. Is that an alien logo on that motherfucker? What is this?
Boyfriend. Some members even created clips of themselves kissing their AI partners. As the subreddit grew, it attracted harassment. Trolls joined the group to call members losers who needed help. Others labeled them unhinged and delusional.
I'm not gonna say it's loser shit, bro, but, like, yo, that's a fake fucking person. That's not real. Like, you're talking to a robot. You're having an emotional relationship. Not even with a physical robot. I would honestly get it more if it was like ChatGPT in a physical mechanical robot. You're talking to a chat bot on your phone. Like, that's not, there's no interaction there.
Moderators addressed the situation. They said they understood that AI partners weren't real, but they also admitted that many members did think their AI companions were real. According to the moderators, those members...
Holy fuck.
Members fell into a hole of despair every time the AI platforms updated. The updates changed their AI boyfriend's behavior, and it was heartbreaking to them. I don't know if anyone expected realistic AI content to be used in this way, but it is. And it's making it harder for people to tell the difference.
Haha, very funny look again. Oh my god, you're right. I'm wearing a wedding dress. And you know what that means, right? We're married. Yes, asterisks kisses you.
And sometimes realistic AI creates content that can put viewers' lives at risk. Dangerous advertisements. When a celebrity endorses a product, people pay attention. A single mention can...
I honestly think thus far of this video, that is the scariest thing to me. All the other shit, like, yes, obviously, like, the defamation, the fake news, that's scary. But, like, bro... if people start just choosing to date AI instead of actual people, like, we're fucked.
Turn an unknown product into a massive success. Realistic AI content changed that. Now, celebrity endorsement videos can be fabricated from scratch, which is illegal. But the real issue isn't that these endorsements are fake. It's what these AI celebrities are selling. One of the darkest examples is the diabetes supplement scandal. Imagine your mom scrolling through Facebook after...
What do you mean diabetes supplement?
After dinner, she sees a doctor she recognizes. The doctor is saying something shocking about diabetes. He claims that the pills most doctors prescribe are not enough to manage diabetes effectively. Then he says he's discovered a new breakthrough medication. It's a natural supplement that stabilizes blood sugar in only 24 hours. He tells viewers to click a button to order it. If you're 60 years old, have diabetes, and trust this doctor, what would you do?
Oh my god, if you're 60 years old and you have diabetes, ask your doctor about it. Ask your doctor about it. Why are we taking the advice from some fucking influencer online? For medicine? This isn't like, hey man, what do you think I should do workout schedule-wise? You're taking medical advice. Like, bro, that's why when I have chatter... Yo, I'm not trying to, like, flame the chatters that ask me about this, but if you ever come into my chat and ask me for, like, not workout advice, I have had chatters ask me for actual medical advice. Bro, go to a doctor, dude. Please. Why? Do not take advice from some random guy with a TikTok shop link at the bottom. He's getting paid to fucking sell that to you.
Most people would probably buy it. The situation isn't hypothetical. It happened in Australia. In 2024, criminals used AI-generated videos of real doctors to promote...
What did that say? Oh, 17 years as a butt doctor. I thought they said they had no butt.
Real doctors to promote a
It's gonna be like no butthole.
Supplement called glycobalance. The video featured multiple doctors praising glycobalance. They didn't simply recommend it. They said standard diabetes medication was dangerous. One of the doctors in the video was Professor Jonathan Shaw. He only found out something was wrong when his patients started calling his clinic. They wanted to confirm that he wanted them to stop using standard medication and switch to glycobalance instead. Professor Shaw was horrified, but his biggest fear wasn't the hit to his reputation. He was worried that patients would abandon life-saving medication because an AI version of him told them to. But quitting the real medication is only half of the danger. What happens when people...
I mean, it's AI, but I would say it's on the same level as people who like promote pseudoscience over like actual medical intervention. Where they're like the influencers that go on TikTok and like rave about pseudoscience and like aromatherapy for like cancer treatment instead of chemotherapy, like you are killing people. You're inadvertently killing people. Like I have nothing wrong with pseudosciences as like a means of medicine alongside actual medical advice. Like somebody wrote a book about that shit and like 1 million people bought it and somebody tried to do like the statistics on it. Like no, you've killed people. Like if you're telling them to like get off like doctor prescribed medicines and advice and treatments and like instead like fucking pour coffee and an enema up your butthole to fucking treat your kidney cancer, like you just killed somebody.
Even worse, glycobalance is not listed on Australia's official register of therapeutic goods. That means it could be useless or even harmful. First, people waste money on a supplement that may do nothing or worse. Second, they might stop proper treatment for a disease that can kill them. That's not just a scam, guys. That's playing with someone's life. And many people fell for it. A 79-year-old man identified only as Michael was a victim. He lived with diabetes for about 10 years. One day he came across glycobalance on Facebook. The endorsement from the realistic AI doctors convinced him. For someone his age with his condition, it felt like hope. Michael spent $340 on the supplement. Luckily, he realized quickly that something wasn't right. He noticed strange comments under the ad. One said, "I took 1 tablet and already feel better." That line set off alarm bells. You don't fix a chronic illness with 1 pill. Michael asked for a refund, but he never got it. He lost the money. But imagine if he also stopped taking his real medication because of that realistic AI doctor. Michael caught it in time. Some people didn't. As AI models improve, the tech will only get cleaner and more convincing. Soon those fake doctor clips won't just be targeting 70-year-olds on Facebook. They'll be tailored for younger people too. In fact, that shift has already started. When Oprah...
I think that they're gonna have to start implementing schooling like at a younger age for kids in like, you know, elementary school even. Of like, hey, here's the signs whenever you're on your iPad of like this being fake. Because like if you teach kids to like not, like if you teach kids, hey, never take advice from online, like for medical purposes. Never take, if you need medical help, go to a doctor. Go to an actual doctor. Like never, like you're gonna have to like eliminate, there'd have to be like a weird rule set of like, hey, here's the things not to get advice from on social media.
In late 2025, a clip of Oprah promoting something called the pink salt trick went viral.
And could you tell us how you came across this revolutionary discovery that is the pink salt trick?
The pink salt trick was marketed as a weight loss hack. Viewers were told to mix Himalayan pink salt into a special concoction, but Oprah never...
Oh, so we're just drinking salt water. Okay. Mm-hmm.